Hey guys, so welcome back to another vlog. So last week we had Woodbridge. It was just like 3 days ago. And now we have our first track workout back from that meet. Yeah, the vibes are pretty positive because our team did really well there. Now we have a threshold workout. It's going to be like around 7 to 8 by 1K at our tempo pace. For Ethan and I, since we believe that we are at roughly the same fitness, we are going to start off at around 5:40 pace, and then we will end it at around 5:20 pace, which is our tempo pace. And then from there, we will just cool down, and then we have another workout on Friday. So I'll record that, and that is also going to be this video. So the reason why I'm recording these workouts is because we don't have a meet this week. So this is the next best thing I could record. I thought it would also be pretty interesting seeing what workouts we do in the week. Other than this, most time what we do is like recovery runs or easy runs just to get the mileage in. I personally do 62 miles a week. Most of the other guys do 60 miles a week. But yeah, that's just what our week looks like. And I'm going to be recording the 2 workouts. Let's just get into it. We are going to warm up, and then you will see us starting the workout.
I mean, yeah.
120, 121.
Here we are. Such a good vlog. Thank you, Kevin.
Shout out to Kevin.
Shout out.
I want some 331 for that. Okay. No. I think it's the first one I've ever had. This is pretty easy. Wait, you're recording, right?
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure. This is usually how the order goes. It's somewhere consistently like between here.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much how it be. Sponsor us. Come on. Come out.
Oh shoot! Almost ran into those guys.
125, 126, 127.
Yeah.
Elijah.
51, 2,
So you have to be recorded, bro. Cameron, this is your time to shine. What? What?
Who's going to carry the boat? And the law.
Dakota, do you have anything to say to the world?
To the world, I'm beast mode. Activated.
Yup.
Please don't post that.
Lucas, anything you want to talk to the viewers?
Really good. We do the same. That's just apartment. Yeah, it's a little late.
3, 4,
What did I do?
9, 51, 2.
And back we go.
High.
Never supposed to slightly up. Good.
cutest cameraman alive.
Last trap. Got 5 floppies. Jesus. Very fast again. Hey, Kev. What are you doing?
Pretty good.
You can tell them about last one fast one.
Okay, so we just finished the workout. We've already cooled down and all the guys have already left. So it's really just me. I finished stretching and everything. So we're done. That was 10 miles on the day. It was a big work day. Our 1Ks were about 331, 332, 331, then 326, 324, 320, then 317, then 316. And that was all me, Dorian, and Ethan, since we're the top 3 pack. And that's what we got. Everyone else was a little further behind, maybe like 4 seconds behind us, 5 seconds behind us, something like that. I don't really know what the girls team were doing, but they also had a workout and they looked pretty good for that. You can probably see some of them running back in the videos of the reps. But yeah, that is our workout for today. Now we are going to move on to Friday when we have our VO2 max workout. And that will be a lot less volume, but a lot more speed. It will definitely be a lot quicker. So yeah, I will see you on Friday. Okay, now it is Friday. We have our workout. It's gonna be a VO2 max workout. It is 3 to 4 1200s at our 3 mile race pace. Now we're gonna do 4. I'm gonna be running it with Ethan again. We're really just going more based on effort than pace, because what we're doing is we are going to be running it on our league finals course instead of the track. So it's hard to get a standardized level of effort based on our pace. So we are just going based on effort this time because that's probably going to be more reliable. But yeah, I will see you at the track. Yeah, let's start jogging. Who decides to make this hill gravel? It sucks. Just drop down 6 seconds in one run. Okay, so I was just editing the video, and I just realized I never recorded a recap of the second workout of the 4x1200s. So I figured I'd just do it right now. So this workout was really hard. On paper, it wasn't supposed to be nearly as tough as it was. But the thing is, the hill that is right in the middle of our reps got covered in a thick layer of gravel. So every time we tried to go up that hill, it would just absorb all of our energy. And for me, at least, it really tired me out for the rest of the rep, and it made the workout so much harder. So I went out thinking that I would be able to go with Ethan and Dorian, because that's what I've been doing for the previous workouts. But then they gapped me on the first rep, in which I ran a 350, and they ran around 342 for every single rep. And that 342 is sub 5 minute pace. It's like 4:58 pace. So that was a really good workout for them, despite all the gravel. But for me, I started off in 350. I felt pretty bad because of that hill. So then I kept up with that pace for another rep, 351. And then that's when I realized that I was not going to be able to keep this up for much longer. So then I chose to drop down to 357 and then 356 for the next 2 reps, which then put me right in that second pack of Agam, Cameron, and Ian goes by the philosophy of last one, fast one. So in the last one, he was up there with Dorian and Ethan and not with us. But for all the other reps, he was in that pack. And then at the end, we had 200 build-ups. I don't have any speed, so I wasn't really fast in them. I was better than I normally am, but I wasn't great at them. I was towards the front, though. We didn't have any timer, so we don't know what splits we got, but it was probably around 30. Maybe like, for me, it was probably like 31. And then for like Dorian, Ethan, Ian, it's probably more like 29 or something like that. Just a rough guess. That workout was really hard, but with that and the 8x1K, it was really a productive week for us before Pepper Tree, so we're feeling pretty good about it. Hopefully the benefits come in soon and we can really do a lot better. But our next video is going to be Pepper Tree, so that's going to be next week, next Sunday, that's coming out. So be sure you watch all of that, and yeah, thank you guys for all the support, it really means a lot, thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. Retention rate is probably the #1 thing that the YouTube algorithm looks for, so watching to the end is the best thing they can do. So thank you guys so much for that. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment on the video, do all that stuff so that then the YouTube algorithm can help us and so that we can get more views. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye. I survived.